Bitcoin. Remember, we've been talking about this on 17 September 2019, last year. The video that we did for our members on that Friday, we said, guys, come 2020, there's going to be a drop. And we see Bitcoin dropping to a very, very low number. And this may just be that catalyst that will drop Bitcoin. So I want people, if you remember in TONOIT, you have to get the information, guys. This is why the name is called TONOIT. If you know it, you save yourself a lot of money and stress. That's why we're so excited, E-Joke. People are going to make insane money here. Quick comment. This week, during the live webinar, it's held at 2 available. The recording may be 6 hours, 12 hours. Get you and your team on there so that you get the data. But thank you, E-Joke. Have a fantastic day. Great interview.
Exciting times for us. Yes. So if you are a subscriber to TONOIT, you have an advantage already. The next weekly market call is in the next few hours. Make sure you plug in there. Now, if you're still prospect, if you don't know what TONOIT is, whoever share this video with, get to that person and say, hey, I need to be part of this community, because perhaps we're among the few businesses in the world that are immune to the current situation worldwide. Thank you very much, Marius, for your time. Thank you very much for always putting us ahead of every other person in the world. And thank you very much for taking up time again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, hello, good morning, everyone. You know that it's good to know it. To know it truly is everything. With all that is happening right now, really is not funny. Businesses, people, everything under lockdown. Nobody's smiling, nobody's happy. For Nigeria, of course, you and I know very well that we rely so much, okay, over 70% reliance on crude oil, and that is not the best for us right now as a country. Not the best for us. Our economy is not the best for us. So much is happening, and it's having that ripple effect on every other business out there. Okay, so I don't know if your business right now is shielded, if your business right now is protected, if your business right now is not affected by COVID-19. COVID-19 has come to expose a lot of government, expose a lot of systems, expose a lot of businesses, expose us. I just come to make us, make the world see that, hey, we've been wasting our time on a whole lot of things. We've been wasting our time on things that are non-essentials. Friends, it is time for us to get up. It is time for us to take what we have in our hands right now. It is time, okay, to be positioned for a better tomorrow. And I say a big welcome to all of you. My name is Edward Iberaise. Yes, it's always an exciting moment for me, knowing fully well that we are well covered. I mean, I say we, you get to find out pretty soon. Thank you very much, my co-host, talking about Gerome Baker, joining us all the way from South Africa. How are you today, my friend?
Hello there, Edward. Yes, everything's fine here in South Africa. Cape Town is lovely. It's a bit of an overcast day, and we're still stuck in lockdown. But it's necessary, and we are complying with what has been decided for the country. And it is working in South Africa. It's flattening the curve, and we just need to listen to what has been said. You know, there's a lot of things going on around the world. A lot of politicians are putting economy before the health of the people. Yeah. Well, I'm proud to say that in South Africa, we are putting the health of the people before everything else. And it seems to be working. So let's embrace that. Let's continue doing that.
Yeah. To hear that from that end, from that part of the world. Again, I want to say welcome to everyone. Of course, not leaving out my other co-hosts. The Lady $1 billion. Good to have you on this call as well. I'll have a number of persons here. We'll have Genevieve, we'll have Benison. Ifeoma is here, Iboro, Naomi, Caroline, Olufemi, Eloho, Melisha, good to have you today. Quite a while. All right, Agnes is here, Inem is here, Ngozi, Pius G, Happiness, and Ginaisi. So many people are here this morning. I want to say a big welcome. Now, I have a place for special people, for those joining us for the very first time. Yes, Melisha, good to see your face. Okay, already we are live on Facebook. Go ahead and go to your watch party. Let your friends get to know what we are doing right now. If you're following us right now on Facebook, I say a big welcome to you. Feel free to drop your comment in the comment area. Put your question there. Whatever you need to put it there. We will sure come to give you your desired response. Okay, without much ado, I want to welcome our special friends today. I mean, who are our special friends? Yes, you. I mean you. If this is your first time of being part of this webinar, you are a special friend. Trust me, it is because of you we are doing all of this. Because of you. So why don't go to the chat section and type new. If this is your first time, okay, of joining us on this call, just go to the chat area and type new. If you're following us on Facebook right now, go to the comments area and type new. If this is your first time of joining us on this call, yes, who is new? Umbulelo, am I right? Are you new? If you're new, please go to the chat section and type new. Yes, who is new here? Just go type new. Maybe you should know. Okay, let me go ahead and type new so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, new. Just type new. All right. So you go ahead and do the same. If this is your first time, all right, of joining us here on this call. We need to go there now and type new. If this is your first time here, we really want to meet you. Yeah, you are that special person, and we are waiting for you to go to the chat session right now. Type new. Maybe I should take a look at the Facebook and see if anyone is making comments there. Okay, I see a number of persons joining us on Facebook. Okay, yet to see any comment to that effect. Okay, yes, I thought as much. Okay, good to know that Umbledo, I guess I got that right. All right, is new with us on this call. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm seeing someone I saw at the other room. Okay, that's Madam Modupe. I'm seeing her here on my call. Good to have you here, Madam Modupe. Okay, yes, who else is new? Okay, thank you very much. Let's keep it coming. And I must say, congratulations for those who are joining us here. New. I thought as much. Modupe is new as well. Welcome, man. Good to have you here. All right. It's Edward again. Okay. All right. You're welcome.
That madam is everywhere. I like that kind.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to have you here. All right. So please, I need to understand one thing. This opportunity I'm offering you, okay, is for your good. All right, whoever invites you here, invites you for your good. Okay. And on your behalf, I must say a big thank you to that person. Okay. I just hope the person listening to me right now, I say big thank you again and again to that person who invited you here, because he means or she means well for you. Now, without much ado, we are going straight to our business. Now, we are going to play a 5 minutes presentation. When we are done, we'll come back here and I'll be connecting with my friend in Cape Town, South Africa. Together, we will be responding to your questions. Okay, so write down your questions, put down your questions. If in the comment, if it's on Facebook, I'm going to read out your question from the comment area. So go ahead, type your question, but please ensure you pay attention. It's just for 5 minutes. Pay attention and get all you could from the presentation. Okay, if you are ready, I am ready. Gerome, are you ready? Good. All right, so I'm taking it from here.
Welcome everybody to this call. This is Marius Landman. This is the company called TONOIT. Our slogan is, to know it is everything, meaning that if you know it, it will make you profit. I'm going to show you what this product is about. And then I am going to show you how you can use this product to make money and profit for yourself. And then I'm going to show you how you can help someone. The product that you get is what you see on the screen. You can see here 17 to 18 April 2020. And as you go through this report, there's a bit of a summary here that explains where the price action of Bitcoin is going to go. Then on the bottom of this, you will see that we have a chart. And in this chart here, right at the bottom there, if you look at that, that is where we recommended that people get into Bitcoin. And as Bitcoin goes up, you'll see we expect it to go up there and go up to this high point here of about $10,000, $12,000. That is. Now, if you come in here on the bottom and you only buy Bitcoin for, let's say, $2,000, at the top here, when you cash out, you would make about a 40% gain. That is $800 profit. Now, keep in mind, you're joking, and that's why America has just approved to go up 100%. So if you invested $2,000, you can probably double your money and you make $2,000. This is the product that we supply to you. And then as we go downwards, you'll see there are charts here for Ethereum, Bitcoin SV. We've got charts here for Litecoin, XRP, and various other coins. So guys, this is the product, and this is why you are on this presentation today. Imagine with Litecoin, for example, if you knew on the bottom, that's a great time to buy at $28. And now Litecoin is at $42, almost a 60% gain. Your $2,000, you've made $1,200 profit. To get access to this product is about $500 a year. That gives you approximately $42 a month to get this data, and for that price, it's affordable. Our official status at TONOIT is to help you, the little guy, get ahead in life. Apart from this product that you get, you will also get access to a whole bunch of training videos. You're also going to get access to one live webinar every single week. You can come on that webinar, you can come and ask questions. We will help you as much as we can. You also get into a private Telegram channel where we post the regular updates. I've shown you now what the product is. I've shown you how you can use the product. I am now going to show you how you can help someone else. So what I'm going to do is to use my sketchbook, and I'm going to make it very simple and easy for you. Let's open that. Going to make this a full screen. Now, let's say, Bob, if you get into TONOIT and you go and you spend your $500 for the year, pay for the whole year. It's easy instead of paying monthly. Monthly will cost you about $42 or $50, somewhere around there. But Bob, you get in and you are going to tell Tom, your best buddy, about this product. Tom is going to look at the report and say, wow, I need this information. Tom is going to spend his $500. He's going to use the report and he's going to thank you forever for sending this product to him. You're going to tell Kim about the product. You may even tell your brother about this product, and you may even tell your sister about this product. They all happy. They come in, they spend some money. Each time that you bring somebody in, the company is going to reward you a certain amount of money. What is really crazy about this system, each time that Tom refers someone else and brings someone else in this business, 18 levels deep, the company will reward you X amount of dollars. There are people now in this business that are earning from about $20,000 up to $100,000. Imagine now for a second, if you made $20,000 and you use the report and you double that money and you go to $40,000. Guys, this is the power of this product. Now, you don't need to get into the business side of this product. You can only use the reports if you want. And we are happy with that too, because we want you to become financially free. I see that there's approximately about 27 people online here with about 13 people that are new. I want you now to turn to the person that invited you and go and sign up immediately. This is the end of the presentation, guys. I wish you good luck. Tomorrow, the same time, this is the presentation again. No more than 5 minutes. Thank you very much. This is Marius Landman. Have a fantastic day.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Marius Landman. That is one man that deserve a huge award. Marius, no, that's my. I don't think he lives on planet Earth. It's just too much. Yesterday again, I had a chance to be with him. Okay, it's just, I mean, guy is so phenomenal, and so he has shared with us an opportunity how we can benefit, all right, from crypto. You just seen that our business, okay, is like a coin that got two sides. To know it, like a coin that got two sides. One of the side, we get reports, okay, from to know it, which analyzes the market. You get into the market, you take a position for profit. The other side of the coin is for you to show someone else, help someone else also have access to the same platform to also come in, use our report, and make some profits for themselves. All right. So if you have questions with respect to what you heard today, why not go to the chat session now and type your questions? Otherwise, you could just put up your hand, do a raise of hand where we'll unmute you and allow you to ask your question. So let your questions start coming in now, as we don't have so much time under our belt. Yes. If you have questions, put up your hand where we unmute you and ensure you ask your questions. Good to know that Chinda Darlington is here for the first time. Chinda, you're welcome, and say big congratulations to you for the fact that you are here. And on your behalf, I say thank you to that man, to that woman, to whoever invited you here. Trust me, he's doing you a huge favor. Yes, Umbolelo has his hand up. I'm going to unmute him now so that you can, there's actually a button you can click on to do a raise of hand if you really want to do that. But at least for your camera, I could see that your hand is up. So I will unmute you and allow you ask your question. Yes, please go ahead and ask your question. Oh, what happened?
It's like network. Yeah, maybe it's my network. But can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunity also.
Please,
so, I can't
sorry,
hear
you may have to help me pronounce your name properly. Pronounce your name properly.
Mbulelo. Just call me Mbu, brother. MP.
Boo.
I know it's
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, your question.
I'm grateful. Yeah, like I'm also grateful for the opportunity, like to be part of this. A friend of mine recommended me, the site. So my question is, do I have to cash in something for me to part of? Is there a specific fee that you guys expecting from me for me to be part of this?
Awesome. All right. So is that all? We'll take your question. Okay, we'll respond to your question now. All right. Okay, great. Umbu, right? Good to have you here. Yeah, welcome once again. Okay, so from where are you joining us from? From where? What country are you joining us from? Your city and country, please.
I'm in South Africa, Joburg, bro.
Okay, Joburg. Okay, good to have you. Yeah, all right. Trust you're doing well there.
Yeah, at least I'm doing well. We've been inside, you know what is happening.
All right, no challenge. It's okay. So, Gerome now joining us from Cape Town in South Africa. Yes, Gerome, over to you.
Okay.
Certainly. Umbolelo, if you don't mind, I'm just going to mute you for a second because there's a lot of noise in your background, okay? Okay, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to take you guys to the TONOIT website. Just a second. I'll take you to the TONOIT website and I'll show you what the packages are. So let me just share that. There you go. Edward, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So there it shows the different packages that you can join TONOIT on. There's the gold package. It starts at $150 and it gives you 90-day access to the confidential information on the website. When you register for the website, on the website, you get a username and password that allows you to log in. Even as a free member, you can log into the website, you can see what's there. But if you want access to the classified information like the download section and the blog section, you need to be a paid member of the community. Okay, so the payment packages start from gold, which is $150. It gives you 90 days access. Platinum, $250, gives you 180 or 6 months access. Galaxy, which is the most popular package, is $500 and it gives you 12 months or 1 year access. Then we get Diamond, it's $950 and it gives you 24 months or 2 years access. And there's the Big Daddy package over there, Lifetime Galaxy, $2,000, unlimited validity, you'll never have to pay again. So the package that most people pick is this one here, the Galaxy, because it takes a while for you to take that information, learn to understand how trading works, and to apply that in the market and to become profitable. There's a skill you have to learn, and there is a certain amount of time that you need to spend to develop that skill. So the package that most people go for is this Galaxy package over here, which is $500. And again, TONOIT is an information source, guys. It's a community, it's a business, but the product is an information source. So when you buy this package, you get the information that will allow you to be profitable in the crypto market. Mbulelu, did that make sense? Was that clear?
I think you may have to unmute him.
Okay, no problem.
I just did. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty clear now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question,
yeah,
Mbulelu.
it's pretty clear.
Okay.
Now, now I'm good. Sir.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Good to know. Okay, so let's take other questions. We'll have a couple of questions pouring in from Galaxy. Galaxy A10. May I know your name, please? You may have to type your name along with your questions. Okay, we have, all right, Faithful Aliu. All right, welcome, Faithful Aliu. I'd like to announce that we have in the house the co-founder of TONOIT. Trust me, it's a privilege to have him on the call right now. I don't know if he's connected. I don't know if he's listening right now, so that I can direct a couple of these questions to him. Because as I'm here, it will really be a huge benefit for us to have him answer these questions. Yes, quickly, let me make you my co-host so that you have access to control. Yes, I just did. Okay, so perhaps the question came in before you joined us, so you might not have access to the question. So let me read the question out from here. The question is coming from Galaxy. Okay, sorry, gave his name as Faithful Aliu. Now, the very first question is, please, how old is TONOIT in the world, in Africa, and in Nigeria? Let's start from there.
Thank you, Mr. Edward, for that good question. And unfortunately, I don't know who's directing this question, but yes, I'm going to answer it. But before I go on that, I just want to say a big shout out to everyone in the family who's here. Okay, I see a lot of my people. I see Benny Singh, I see my auntie, I see Engineer EC, I see a couple of people, of course, and my co-host, Engineer Eddie and Gerome, all the way from Cape Town. Hi, Gerome. Okay, so very good. So TONOIT started out in 2018, in the mid 2018. Before 2018, all right, our chief data analysts have been involved in the cryptocurrency market, okay, way before that, and he has been involved in data analytics also. Myself, I've also been involved in trading since I was 21. And our other founder, which is Gavin Victor, I guess we shared our screen earlier on. Okay, has also been involved in trading. As a matter of fact, this morning he did, so that has been going on, and we've been in the space. I got into cryptocurrency sometime in 2015. Yes, 2015, I got into cryptocurrency. And I know that a lot of people fell prey of scam, okay, and all of those things. So what inspired us to start the TONOIT Academy is to get more people, okay, on the right path, okay, that they can access crypto through a right path, and also to get more people to profit from crypto. So we started out in 2018, okay, we did massive launch sometime in September 2018, and since then, our offices have not been closed. It's been open for business, and I can say we're grateful that successfully we've expanded into 62 countries right now, and it's still growing. So we have a growing membership all over the world, okay, virtually in every continent of the world, so to speak. And yes, so that's the little history of TONOIT. And TONOIT has three founders, Gavin Victor, Marius Landman, and myself. So that's it.
All right, thank you very much. The other question, how far can you go to brotherly? I love this. How far can you go to brotherly tutor illiterate, but complete novice in the online business cryptocurrency market trading?
Well, I should be very honest with you. One of the reasons, in short, the core reason why TONOIT was created is for people like this, for people who have zero knowledge, okay, zero knowledge about crypto, all right, to get them to get into crypto and give them baby steps on how they can profit from it. And at the same time, also give them a business opportunity where they can in turn get other people into crypto and get paid from that. So we already have a system that's been structured. If we go into our back office, for example, I need to show you this really quick. Let me see if I can jump into that really quick now. But basically, my back office, so I can get into this right now. When you get signed up, okay, the first thing you want to do as a complete novice is that you want to take advantage of our we call it going there right now. Let me show you this real quick. Okay, we have this actually. Share my screen now. When you get started, you'll be given access to a dashboard like this. And the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the trading videos. Okay, right in this section rather, you got all of these great videos. All right.
Sorry, boss. I think I should just add the other part of the question so that you can take it together. Okay. What exactly are the products? Because I see you're already talking about that part of the question now. What exactly are the products you are referring to? Are they physically tangible products or what?
And thank you very much for that question. And that's the beautiful part of our business model. We provide a service in which we educate people on how to get into crypto safely and how they can profit from crypto trading. All right. And by the way, like I said, trading, it's a life skill. Because trading is among those few things in which, number one, okay, you can make money anywhere, okay, irrespective of where you are. Number two, you can make money at any time. Okay, so there's nothing like a time zone barrier. Some businesses, when it gets to 6 o'clock in the evening, they are shut for business for that day. All right, no, not with cryptocurrency trading. And number three is that you can make money without anybody. What does that mean is that with cryptocurrency trading, you don't need a customer to make money. All right, so we are actually showing people how to get into crypto and how they can acquire this skill, okay, that can allow them make money from anywhere, make money at any time, and make money without anybody. And that aside, we're also giving them an opportunity to build a business by giving more people an opportunity to come on board, to acquire to understand what crypto is, and also acquire this life skill. Now, if you're completely brand new, this is all you need to know. You need to come on our dashboard, click on trading videos, and go through these videos. Believe me, guys, most people who have gone through these videos, okay, did not have any need to ask these questions you're asking again, because we made it so elementary. All right. So these are the videos that are going to guide you to get started. I call it the Get Started Kit. Then afterwards, you now start getting our reports. Okay, for example, every time there is something unique that wants to happen in the market, something to learn from, something to profit from, right, you would be notified by email. When you get that notification, you log into your dashboard and you click the blog. On clicking the blog, for example, you're going to see, okay, a full explanation of what to expect from the market. Now, why this is very powerful is that it's not a signal, it's a report. So a signal basically tells you buy, sell, all right? But what happens if the signal is no longer there? You cannot continue. Remember, the idea is to develop you to be strong enough to do it by yourself after a while. So and that's why our guidance comes as a report, such that we don't only tell you that this is about opportunity, we tell you why we're considering it as about opportunity. So over time, you're getting used to the streak of the market, the patterns of the market, the behavior of the market, and the character of the market. Because for me, that's the biggest thing, right? That's the biggest thing. Your ability to be able to train your eyes properly to make smart decisions to keep making money from that market. I remember something that happened yesterday when Bitcoin was about 7,100 plus, and we had a meeting with the chief data analyst. From the report, I knew that Bitcoin was going to drop. Immediately, I sold my Bitcoin to stablecoin. And in the evening, I was in a call with one of the subscribers, and I told her, I was like, hey, hope you sold your coin, because she chatted me and she said, hey, boss, what's going on right now? Should we sell or not? I said, I'm out of the market. And guess what? We're out of the market, and the market yesterday tanked to about 6,700. And I told her I'm looking for another buy opportunity to get into the market. So that is happening because over time I've trained my eyes. Okay, I've been able to understand and master how these patterns work. So whenever I get a report, whenever the report comes in, it's easier for me to make smart decisions. So the same people will go through this. Two people will go through the same report, and guess what? They will make different decisions. Well, at the end of the day, yes, they make profitable decisions, but someone could make more profit than the other, or because over time the other person has trained his eyes, okay, has been able to acquire more knowledge to know how best to get into the market at different points in time. So that's actually our product, and that's exactly how it works. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, do you have other questions? Because I must say, the best have been given out to that question. reason is clear. The person speaking with you is not someone who has gone to read it somewhere or to get it from somewhere. He's actually the co-founder, okay, of TONOIT. So he's actually the best that can give you the answer right now. Yeah, do you have other questions? You could put up your hand if you have any question, please.
Yeah, while we're at that, I could just add to this. So this is a sample of how our report comes out. Okay, so our report comes out for different coins. Okay, so for example, this is Bitcoin. Okay, and I take an example with Litecoin. Some time ago, I think a couple of weeks ago, Litecoin was something around $24 or so. Okay, and we saw this as a buy opportunity. As a matter of fact, this double bottom was a very, very big buy opportunity. All right, so most people were smart, got in at this point, and if you'll be running through, that was something around $29, $31. Okay, it went as high as to about I think 40 plus or thereabouts, if I'm not mistaken, something around it got up to like 43. All right, so that could be another 20. That's almost 30% gain, okay, if I'm not mistaken. And that happened a couple of weeks. So imagine you had $1,000 and you put into Litecoin. Right now, by then, if you got out at this top, okay, because this top was really very pronounced. If you got out of this top, your money would have gone to like $1,300. So you'd have made $300 on that. And that is just on Litecoin. What about what happened with XRP? How about what happened with Bitcoin, Bitcoin XV, Ethereum? All right. So for me, what I'm always looking for in the market is this kind of opportunities. And when I get this kind of opportunities, guess what happens? I pick about 5, 6, 8 great coins from the reports, and I go in there. I get 14% from here, 25% from there, 30% from there, you know. And before you know, in a couple of weeks, okay, let's say perhaps in a month, okay, I've done maybe 100% or 80 to 200%, of my initial capital. And that's how I work. So like I tell people, I don't trade all the time, but I look out for great opportunities where I can spread this into 1 or 2 or 5, 4 coins. The next time I'm getting to the market, for example, because there's a buy opportunity trying out, there's a buy setup currently. Okay, at that point, I guess what happens, I just select about 6 top of all these coins, get the report as my guidance, and I shoot out. And all am I targeting? I'm targeting getting 20% from Bitcoin, 30% from XRP, 15% from Litecoin. All together before in total I've made about 120, 150%. Okay, within another 3 weeks or 1 month. And that is good money. So imagine you're making 100% on $10,000. Okay, that means your $10,000 has gone to $20,000. Imagine you're making 100%, okay, on $1,000. It means your $1,000 have gone to $2,000. So, and this will happen because you just took 1 or 2 trades in a month. Okay, so I don't have to necessarily sit down on my computer and watch the screen all the time. No, all I have to do is that I keep training myself to wait for the opportunity. Okay, and I'm waiting for the blocks to come through. Once the block comes through, I know this is good time for me to strike. And such opportunities actually forming right now. So thank you very much, Mr. A.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Really, what we have is simple and all this time. Okay, we need to give room for those who want to say yes to this opportunity. So, Aliu, who else? If you're here and you think it is time for you to say yes to opportunity, please go ahead and type yes. And that you want to be part of what we just offered, or what we are offering rather, okay, just go to the chat session and type yes. And also, if you're already a member of this community, you could just go there and type yes, and perhaps the year, the month that you said yes to the opportunity. Yeah, good to know that Umbo is saying yes with double thumbs up for this opportunity. Okay, Gerome Baker, yes, December 2018. Of course, myself, yes, 2019. Okay, who has said yes? Okay, Victor is saying yes to the opportunity. Who else? Bofure is February 2020. Good to know that a lot of persons are saying yes to our opportunity. Now, here is the next thing you need to do. First, you need to get back to whoever invited you here, because our business is strictly by invitation. Take note, our business is strictly by invitation. So first, you need to get back to the person and tell the person, hey, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Okay. Then secondly, what you need to do is simple. Ask him or ask her for a referral link for you to get connected. Okay. So to do that, I'm going to share my screen with you so that you follow this. Okay. Simply follow this. Let me see. Hope that's open. Yes, it's open. Okay, so here is what you do. I'm sharing my screen right now. You click. You ask the person for a link. Okay, he or she sends you a link. You just click on that link on your phone, email, however way you got the message. Okay, just click on the link. An online form like this opens up on your phone or your computer or your mobile device. Now, you will need to provide necessary information on this. Here's what you do. Go to your first name, enter your first name, all right? Enter your last name, select your gender. The next thing, your phone number, enter your phone number. Please first select enter your country dialing code. All right, for US +1+2, Nigeria +234. So if you are in other countries, you will need to enter your country dialing code before you enter your phone number. Thereafter, you enter your email address, a functional email address. You don't have any. Very simple. Go online. Okay, in less than 5 minutes, you can create one for yourself. Of course, you come down here. Username. Username is like a nickname. Because it could be your name as well. So you could put your name there, a nickname, or anything that you're comfortable with. All right. Then for password, just enter your password, create a password, minimum of 8 digits. It could all be alphabet, it could all be numbers, or you could combine both, talking about alphanumeric. The confirmed password simply means that you should repeat the password you generated earlier. And lastly, there is I agree with the terms of service. You may want to see the terms of service. You click on that, a message pops up, you read it up. Okay, just simply saying what TONOIT will be doing for you and what is also expected of you as a subscriber to TONOIT. And here you have a small white box. Just click to check the box, and then come to the green area to click on sign up. When you're done with that, voila, what do you see, friends? 2 emails, 2 messages be sent to you. The first email welcomes you to the community, of course, to the academy. And the second one carries the link that you will need to click on to validate your registration. Thereafter, you have to go to tonoit.com as a website, click on login, enter your username, your password, and have access to see how TONOIT back office look like. Okay, it's all yours. It's all yours. Feel free to take a look at it. But the other thing is that there will be restriction for you. You won't be able to have access to the reports, to access to download, because they are classified. They are for those who are subscribers. So that is it that you need to do today. Before we call it a day, I don't know if someone says, okay, I don't know if my co-host joining us from Cape Verde, Cape Town rather, in South Africa, okay, has something to add before we call it a day.
Yes, Edward, there's something I'd like to share. Let me just go to share my screen, and I just want to pull this up. Tell me if you can see that, Edward.
Very well.
Okay, folks, I don't know about you, but what I'm looking for is more freedom in my life. Okay, I want time freedom. I don't want to sell my time to an employer anymore. I want all of my 24 hours for myself so I can decide what I want to do with my day. Guys, I want location freedom. I want to be anywhere I want to be in this world. After COVID-19 is contained and controlled, if I want to travel to Nigeria, if I want to travel to Ghana, to Kenya, to Bangkok, Thailand, to Saudi Arabia, wherever I like to travel, I want to be able to go because I want to go. I don't want the obligation to say, but I can only travel at the end of the year because then I have vacation time. I want location freedom. I want to travel and I want to live wherever I want to live in the world. I want financial freedom. I want enough income not to have to worry about the bills. I want impact freedom. I want to make a difference in other people's lives. I want to leave a legacy for the next generation. And then identity freedom is I want to be who I want to be, not who I need to be to please others. Guys, these are what I call the 5 fundamental freedoms. I believe that if I have these freedoms, I can be a much happier person. And what I can tell you guys from experience, TONOIT can be the vehicle that delivers these freedoms to you. So the question is, what are you going to do? Do you identify with any of these freedoms? Do you identify with all of these freedoms? And what are you willing to do to achieve those freedoms? I have said yes to TONOIT. Edward has said yes to TONOIT. Whether you say yes to TONOIT, that is up to you, my friends. Back to you, Edward.
Thank you very much. And trust me, anybody anywhere want to have access to these 5 fundamental freedom. Anybody, that's the truth. Okay. But the good news is TONOIT offers you the chance. Grab these 5 fundamental freedom. Talking about time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, impact freedom, of course. You know, we talk about impacting lives every now and then. And of course, identity freedom. I like that. I want to be who I want to be, not what someone else is asking me to be. All right. Thank you, Gerome Baker, for once again sharing this with us. This has been one thing that is taking me to SOA right now, and going with the bird you have there. That's, you know, the most powerful bird that is in existence right now, talking about the ego. Thank you. And again, a big congratulations to everyone who make it to this call today. Join us again later today 6 p.m. Let me share my screen so that you get to see that particular flyer. Okay, let me share my screen as we round up. Yeah, so here's it. So go ahead and go ahead and do the needful. Okay, join us again by 6 p.m. Nigerian time, 5 p.m. Ghana time, 7 p.m. Hey, it's your time in South Africa. 8 p.m. East Africa, that's your time. 6 p.m. is your time if you live in London and perhaps countries that fall within that time zone. Okay, so please don't forget that it's not just about you now, it's about helping others. So do well to share this flyer you're seeing on the screen right now, okay, to as many that you want to do that with. So thank you once again for your time, and that does it. Thank you, Educate Nax, for coming around. I never knew you were able to join us, but you did, and of course, I shared something very better with us. Umbu, good to have you here. Who has joined us? I think that was let me see the name. Those that joined us for the first time today. We got okay, Faithful Aliu, Chinda, and perhaps a few others who didn't indicate here. Thank you once again for coming around. Let's do it again, and please, in everything you do, ensure that you keep impacting lives. My name remains Edward. It's better I say bye for now, and God bless you. Please stay safe.